Hey guys, Glenn Tobias from The Return of Man. Hey look, just finished morning workout and I've been thinking about this story I wanted to share with you. So I'm going to do that real quickly right now. So just the other morning, my youngest son, I get him up at about 6:20, remind him that his alarm's going off in a few minutes and he needs to be ready for school. It's cold, it was super cold that morning, like 13 degrees. And I told him, look, I got stuff to do this morning, so I need you to make sure you got your gloves and the whole routine and be ready to walk to school. Not that far. He's like chipper, wide awake. Okay, no problem, Dad. So I go on about my business. I'm thinking everything's good to go. I come down here to the basement. I work out. I go upstairs, take my shower. I'm getting ready for my day of work. Now I have a home office. And I'm no big shot. I just happen to, it's the way my work works out. So I'm down in the home office for about an hour or so. I go to take a break, coffee break or whatever it is, I don't know. And I come back upstairs. So now it's like, I don't know, an hour and 20 minutes into the school day, and my son comes stumbling out of his room. Oh man, I fell back asleep. My alarm didn't go off. My blah 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 blah. All right. So here's the thing. How do you respond as a dad when things like that happen? Do you freak out? Because if you do, that's a mistake. What I'm going to recommend to you is that you stay calm. You remember what you have to get done that day. For him, in his case, I said, look, I've got to go on an appointment in just a little while. I'll take you to school when I go. The important thing I'm trying to get across here, or I want to get across in this video, is to say to you, your child is not your life. They are one role in your life. You have your own life, Dad. And if you want to raise healthy children, that's the best thing you can do. There's somebody who's going to push back against this idea. Your child should be your top priority, blah, blah, blah. Actually, no. Your child should be a very high priority. But they are not your top priority. And neither is your pleasure, on the other hand, okay? But your child is not your top priority. You have to be a man with your own life. And that's going to be the best example you can set to raise your child well. Let them fight for the things that they're going to love in life. Let them fight for their own successes. And let them endure their own failures. Doesn't mean you can't be there to guide them and help them through that process, but let them work that out on their own to the extent that they're capable. Make sure they don't fall apart. And as time goes along, you will see I will have lots and lots of tools for you to know exactly how to handle those kinds of circumstances. But I wanted to get that thought across to some of you dads, because I know you come unraveled when things like this happen. Oh, my kid needs to get to school and he's late or she's late. Oh, what's gonna... And you know what? If you dig deep, here's a side note. If you dig deep, a lot of times you're going to find out you're concerned about how you look. Come on, tell the truth. You're concerned about how you look. We know that. So I know that because it's true of me. I struggle with it. So that's the deal for today. Dad, have your own life. Make your child a very high priority and make sure they know that. But you got to have your own life, your own vision, your own passions, your own drives. All right? And let your child endure the circumstances of their own flops. Okay? That's Glenn Tobias for The Return of Man. Here comes some information for you about how to reach me, how to get some tools we have available for you. Have a great day. Glenn Tobias, Return of Man. Bye.